Sunday service had just ended. People were smiling, shaking hands, stepping out into the sunlight. But minutes later, there was blood on the church steps, and one man vanished without a trace. No screams, no struggle, no witnesses who could explain it. Just a pair of shoes, perfectly placed, like he had simply stepped out of reality. This is the story of Chris Anderson, a man who did everything right, trusted everyone, and still became the center of one of the most disturbing disappearances in Atlanta. But what makes this case truly chilling isn't just how he vanished. It's what investigators discovered afterward. Because this wasn't random, and Chris was not the first. The morning sun lit up Marietta Street in Atlanta, casting a warm glow over Mount Zion Baptist Church. Inside, the choir sang. Families filled the pews. And everything felt normal, safe. Chris Anderson sat in the third row, 32 years old, known in the community, trusted. He volunteered, mentored teenagers, helped organize food drives. The kind of man people pointed to and said, "Good people still exist." Nothing about that morning suggested danger, except one thing. Chris kept glancing behind him, not obvious, not dramatic, just enough to suggest something didn't feel right. By 11:30 a.m., service ended. People walked out laughing, talking, checking their phones. Chris stopped briefly to speak with the pastor. Then he stepped outside. Security cameras later confirmed this. He walked down the steps, adjusted his sleeve, and paused. For just 1 second, as if he noticed something. Then, he moved out of frame and was never seen again. At first, no one noticed. But by afternoon, his wife Elena began to worry. Calls went unanswered, messages unread. By evening, police were involved, and when officers returned to the church, that's when they saw it. A faint streak of blood on the steps. Not enough to explain what happened, just enough to confirm this was not voluntary. Next to it, his shoes, placed neatly, side by side. Detective Karen Simmons took the case, experienced, calm, the kind of investigator who notices what others miss. The scene told her something immediately. There was no chaos, no struggle, no signs of panic, which meant one thing. Chris didn't run. He was controlled, fast, quiet, planned. Then came the CCTV footage, Chris walking normally, and behind him a figure, blurry, dark, close enough to matter, but never clear enough to identify. The next morning, police searched Chris's apartment. Everything looked normal, except one thing, a note left on the table, 3 words. Don't trust anyone. No fingerprints. No forced entry, which raised a terrifying possibility. Whoever took Chris had been watching him long before that Sunday. As investigators dug deeper, a pattern emerged. Other disappearances, not random, all similar. Community members, churchgoers, volunteers, people others trusted, and in multiple cases, reports of a dark vehicle nearby. The same type, the same timing, Sundays, morning, public places. No witnesses who saw enough. Whoever was behind this understood visibility and how to disappear inside it. Days later, Elena received a call. No caller ID. A distorted voice said only this: "He's alive." Then silence. The call ended. No trace. But it changed everything. Because now, this wasn't just a disappearance. It was a game. Chris woke up in darkness, confused, disoriented. No windows, concrete walls, a single dim light, no clear sense of time. But one thing became clear quickly. He was being watched, not constantly, but enough. Messages appeared, short, controlled. You're safe if you listen. Silence keeps you alive. This wasn't chaos. It was structure, routine. Someone wanted control, total control. Back in Atlanta, Detective Simmons found something others missed. A recurring vehicle sighting. A black van, always near the last known locations. Always gone before police arrived. But one camera caught something different. A small red triangle sticker on the rear glass. That tiny detail changed everything, because now they could track it. Traffic cameras, parking logs, private security footage. On the van appeared again, near an abandoned warehouse zone, not active, not monitored closely, the perfect place to hide someone. Police moved carefully, because if they were right, Chris was inside, and one mistake could make him disappear forever. Inside the warehouse, Chris noticed something, a mistake, a key, left behind. For the first time, control shifted. Outside, police surrounded the building. Inside, Chris made his move. A door opened, footsteps echoed, then everything happened at once. Shouts, movement, confusion, and then silence. Chris was found alive, weak, shaken, but alive. The suspect was caught, a man who had studied patterns, behavior, trust, someone who didn't choose victims randomly. He chose people others believed were untouchable, because fear spreads faster when safety is broken. Chris returned home, and the city moved on. But something didn't sit right, because weeks later, another note appeared. No fingerprints, no trace, just one sentence. You only found one. If you made it this far, then you already know. This wasn't just a disappearance, it was a pattern, and maybe it's not over. What do you think really happened? Was he working alone or not? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, because the next story might be even darker.